Who are you? What's your role? And where do you work?
I'm Nick Eberts. I'm a PM on the GKE team, and I work for Google.
And a fish fan.
And a fish fan.
Kind of a big deal. All right. So, Nick, what are three emerging Kubernetes tools that you are keeping an eye on?
Yeah, so I do a lot of work in the multi-cluster world. So I am keenly aware of and looking forward to multi-queues integration with cluster profile. I mean, it's a bit specific, but the idea here with cluster profile is that I can have one list to rule them all and not have to manage like 15 different lists. And so we're taking that feature to multi-queue. So an example, you can use the same cluster list and authentication plugin to manage maybe Argo and multi-queue on a centralized cluster. So that's super cool. Pumped for that. Another thing that I'm pretty excited about is, of course, it's in the AI ML space, which I don't know if I'm really excited about that, but the problem is kind of fun, which is gang scheduling and moving it into upstream Kubernetes. So there's work, it's called topology aware scheduling. So if you see TAS, that acronym floating around upstream, it's a pretty cool project in which they're trying to figure out how to deal with situations in which you need to schedule massive amounts of work, but you might not have the computers to do it. And if you don't have the computers to do it, you probably shouldn't schedule it at all. And so they're implementing that into upstream Kubernetes. It's already sort of in queue now today, but they're moving it, formalizing it more and making it upstream. So that's going to be pretty cool, I think.
Now, our podcast guest, Fabian, thinks that dynamic resource allocation, or DRA, is fascinating in a post-AI, post-ML world, and believes that it's crucial to keep an eye on how we can better schedule these types of resources. How do you see DRA evolving for AI ML workloads?
Yeah, AI ML seem to be the catalyst for DRA, which is an acknowledgement that, hey, we probably need to deal with more than just CPU, GPU, and volumes in Kubernetes. We have to deal with these, not GPU, memory. We have to deal with specialized hardware. We have to deal with InfiniBand networking. There's all kinds of drivers that need to be installed and managed, and we want to be able to take all of the Kubernetes goodness and use it to manage other types of resources. So for AI ML specifically, it's going to make sharing GPUs and using the topology aware scheduling that I mentioned earlier a lot more efficient, but it also will kind of benefit whatever comes next or whatever technology that comes about that you might need to make a consideration around while you're scheduling a pod, right? So I think it's going to benefit, AI ML, but eventually it'll benefit all the workloads in the world if there aren't any other.
Our podcast guest, Maya, stated that AI for Kubernetes operations is amazing, but not ready to be deployed in production without guardrails. What guardrails do you think are necessary for AI tools?
Yeah, so this is really important. Like what we're talking about is like troubleshooting, making changes in your clusters and your workloads. I don't think they're to be trusted yet. I do think that they provide value though, right? So using an AI assistant to troubleshoot in like a read-only way, or to give you hints as to what's going wrong, or even tell you exactly what's going wrong is great. I still think we're in the mode in which you should probably have a human review it and make those changes if there are actually any changes to be made. So maybe like the AI agent, its place in life, if you're in a world of GitOps, is making pull requests or merge requests, and then like human beings need to review and approve them before they implement them into production. I don't want to see AI agents. I don't think we're ready for AI agents to autonomously control clusters right now and fix them when they think they're broken. So not there yet. And then in the agent space, where you're kind of having a scenario in which you want to host these agents for your operations team or maybe developers, there's some work to be done in securing like agent-to-agent communication as well between like client agent and MCP servers that may be running in the cluster or outside the cluster. And there's some work to be done on figuring out how to kind of extend capabilities that exist now with Istio, like authorization policies, but extend them further up the stack into like agent space. So you can maybe start to control what MCP servers you have access to, and what types of questions you can ask them.
With Kubernetes turned 10 years old last year, and looking at, the developments, whether it's AI workloads or anything else we can expect in 2026, what are you looking forward to working on next year, Nick?
So it's fun. I'm in a unique position in which you asked me, what am I most excited about on the front end of this? And I was like, oh, these two cool technologies, Taz and MultiQ. And I think that's what I'm going to be focusing on for the next year. Yeah. So like, I'm pretty pumped to continue to work on multi-cluster problems, continue to work on multi-cluster scheduling problems, gang scheduling problems. And then I might dip my toe in reinforcement learning, because why not?
If people want to get in touch with you, what's the best way to do that?
Best way to get me, go to a fish show in the Southeast. But for real, I'm on all the social things. You can feel free to DM me. I'm always happy to help if I can. The LinkedIn, Twitter, Blue Sky, what have you.
If folks are looking for some good music, when will the Dad Beats be performing next?
Oh my God. It's kind of a big deal. We are performing at my kids, so I have two daughters. We're performing at their teacher's faculty party. And one of the songs that I have to learn is Hey Ya, Outkast. So there's nothing that's going to be more cringe than me singing Hey Ya at a faculty party. Just read the lyrics. It's going to be fantastic.
How much do we have to pay to get the bootleg video of that, Nick?
I'll put it out there for free, man.
Good. Cool. Well, we got Dad Beats, we got Kubernetes, we got MCP, we got all kinds of stuff. Nick, always great to catch up with you. Take care. Have a good one.
All right. Take it easy, Bart. Thank you.